Gestation YouTube Series, Week 28. Support in labour and birth.
You're 28 weeks and this is your third trimester. Today we're going to talk about support in labour, and what we mean by that is actually getting some extra support to help you through your pregnancy and birth in the means of a private midwife or a doula. So someone who's experienced in working with labour.
I think the thing is, in this day and age, dads, are often women's main support person. And the dad or the partner plays a really important role in birth because together, mum and partner make oxytocin. And oxytocin is the magical hormone that happens in labour that creates contractions. So when you love someone, when you touch someone, when you feel good with someone, that creates oxytocin. And that's actually what creates contractions. So partners are really important in labour to have that love connection because they help the oxytocin flow, they help a woman feel better. However, in this day and age, there's a lot of pressure put on dads to be the main support person. And
it's a big job.
And for a dad, he's never given birth before. He often is not medically trained and he's completely hooked in with the woman, because she's having a baby. So often it is very tricky for dads to be really objective and to help hold the woman to whatever it is that she's wanting for her birth journey. So that's why extra support is really, really important.
Some people consider having friends, maybe their mum or their sister or best friend. And although that is a lovely idea and it is great to share those experiences with those people, or the idea of it is great, they are not necessarily people who are experienced in labour, like an independent midwife or a doula, who understands the labour processes, knows how to work with the body, can also support the woman as well as the husband or the partner who probably going through birth for the first time.
I like to say to some of our clients, birth is like climbing Everest. And if you were going to climb Everest, you would like a Sherpa to guide you, to show you the way to go. And even though we have magnificent midwives in our hospital system, they are often looking after 3 or 4 women at a time and won't be in the room with you the whole time. And especially if you have an obstetrician as well, they will often be there just at the end. So for a lot of couples, they're doing the labour on their own. If you get an independent midwife or a doula, what you are guaranteeing is that you have continuity of care and you've got someone with you for the entire for the entire birth. So they get to know you through your pregnancy, they're there the entire birth, and they're there postnatally to help you as well. So it's one of the best investments you can make if you're having a baby, and particularly if you're wanting to have a natural empowered birth, getting a doula or an independent midwife just makes a huge difference. To learn more, visit aboutbirth.com.au.